It's wrappable. So for this recipe, I'm using collagen powder. You can use any collagen powder, but this is what I have in hand. It's very simple. You don't need a lot. Some gelatin, beef gelatin, some eggs, of course, and butter. Very easy, melted butter. All right. You could use a bowl, but I am going to just add everything into this tiny cup to blend it up. So you would need 6 eggs. Do need 6 eggs. What I'm going to do is I'm going to crack 2 eggs as a whole and then 4 egg whites into a bowl. 2 whole eggs, add 4 egg whites. You could use your yolks for maybe, I don't know, another recipe. Don't throw this away. So into this, I'll be adding 2.5 tablespoons of collagen powder. Collagen powder, 1. 2.5. Okay. And 1 tablespoon of melted butter. You could also use tallow if you don't like butter, if you don't want to use butter. So 1 tablespoon of melted butter added to it. So I'm going to blend this up now. The last ingredient to add to this is the gelatin powder, which I have to prep. I'll prep it in a minute, but let me just blend this up quickly. So I've given this a good blend. So what I need to prep now is the gelatin. So I'm going to add 1.5 tablespoon of gelatin powder here. That's 1 tablespoon and a half, of which you would now add 3 tablespoons of water. I mean, I'm just using normal tap lukewarm water. 3 tablespoons. Okay. Give it a good mix quickly. Let this sit for about a minute, and then I'll microwave it for about 6 to 8 seconds. Okay. So just taking this out, I've put this in I had this in the microwave for about 6 seconds. You really need to make sure this is nice and smooth. Look, you can see there's a lump there, so I'm going to put it back. Okay, looks okay now. Giving it a good mix. Looks okay. Just let it cool down. Give it about a few minutes to cool down. Then you pour it inside your mixture and give it another blend already, or you whisk it up if you're using a bowl. Okay, so I'm going to pour in my gelatin, which is nice and small, and then you give it another blend. Looks like honey, you know? But look at that. I like the texture. Gelatin just thickens things up. That's what it does. Okay. So let's blend this up. And there you have it. Now remember, this has gelatin in it. It is still quite liquidy. Can you see? And this is what you need. That's the texture you need. So let's fry these up. I'm going to use medium heat. And you can use any oil of your choice. Ghee, which is animal friendly if you're on a cannibal diet. I like ghee. You can also use butter, but I'm going to avoid butter for this recipe because sometimes butter browns. So I've added my oil. So this is the texture. If you can, walk fast, but this is the texture. I am going to, and it will thicken. The longer you leave it, it will thicken. what I'm going to do is I'm going to use these cups. You don't have to, but I just want my wraps to come out nicely and about the same size. So I'm going to pour some of this here, and that's how I'll measure it in. Okay. Yep, and spread it around. All right. Okay. That's my first one. It's got so thick, but let's see. Not adding any more water to this. Let's see if this one comes out. It seems to, even though it looks thick, it seems to melt once you add it to the pan. Yeah. See how this one comes out. So this is the last one. Can you see it kind of melts? I think the heat melts it out. So you don't necessarily need to panic if it's become thick. Obviously it thickens because of the gelatin in it. So it's the last one. This made about 5 wraps. You see, they're quite pliable. Made about 5 wraps. I am so happy how it comes. You can easily wrap these up. Quite wrappable. I like the fact that you can wrap them up easily. You could use 1 or 2. That's it. This is a super easy recipe, and I most likely will do this again. You can store them in the fridge. I have days that I can't carry a lot, so I would be wrapping this up, making up some wraps with these ones. I hope you try this, and if you do, let me know. Like and subscribe. Thank you so much for watching. Have a lovely day, and God bless you. Bye-bye.